Greetings to my TAYliens. If you're like, what did she just call me? That must mean that you're new here. A TAYlien is just someone that is subscribed to this channel because I am Tay and we are foreign. We are like aliens. So TAYliens, it's cute, you know? I think it's a cute name. And also, being a TAYlien not only makes you cute, but it also makes you a member of this channel, which means that you get extra additional special messages at the end of certain pick a card readings like today. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the message at the very end. If you're already subscribed, you already know. I'll see you there, dog, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and get into today's pick a card reading, which is super exciting because we're going to tap into what are the fantasies that they want to fulfill with you. This could also fall into the category of your next sexual encounter. This video is in collaboration with Princess Michaela. So make sure you guys head on over to her channel and check out her portion of the collab once this video is over. I'll leave her info linked in the description box down below. Speaking of links down below, the very first link, if you want to book a personal reading with me, click that. And the second link, if you want additional content every single week in combination with everything else that we get on the channel, make sure you head on over to Patreon, the second link. So now, no long talking, let's go ahead and get this ish on and pop in and find out about your next sexual encounter or what their fantasies are that they want to fulfill with you next. Shout out to my group number ones. If you picked the disco ball, then this is your reading. You found the right place. Let's go ahead and find out what fantasies they want to fulfill, the next sexual encounter, whatever needs to come out here. Let's go ahead and get started. If you resonated with the disco ball, shout out to you. Leave some, they have disco emojis. Yeah, comment disco emojis in the comment section down below and let me know how this reading resonates for you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and tap in. I'm going to pull one main card for the overall energy behind the encounter, and then we'll dive into what role each of you will be playing. Okay, so we're at group number ones. Fulfill the fantasy. We have Gemini, the investigator. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Comet, unexpected. Okay, so this is something that this person wants to do out of nowhere. They want to surprise you. For some of you, are you in like a work setting or a learning environment, college, university, or are you the student or the teacher and the student? They could want to role play in some way, aspect, form, shape like that, okay? Whether they want to be the teacher or they want you to be the teacher. I am picking up on something here about knowledge or information being significant. So this could be role play about teacher, student, or it could be actual positions that you guys work in. Maybe you work together and this is something that they want to do like unexpectedly in the workspace, in the workplace, or I'm picking up on a work trip. For some of you though, there definitely is some sort of connection to work here. They want to like pop up at your job and be like, hey, yo, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull two archetype cards. One is going to represent your role in this fantasy. The other is going to represent their role in this fantasy. And we are going to unfold this message. Yes, I am definitely picking up the student-teacher role play here. Obviously, we're talking about people that are of adult age, as this is a, I like to say 21 and up reading, okay, but 18 plus reading, okay. Let's see here. Your role in this, we have Monk Nun as your role represented here. So you would be the more submissive energy, the more innocent energy, okay, in this role play. You would be focused on the work at hand. You would be just doing your dang job, okay? Let's see, what would this person's role be in this fantasy? This would also be a quickie, by the way, too. And we have Don Juan at the bottom of the deck here. We have dilettante. Yes, this could even be, I'm seeing someone playing the role of the teacher's assistant, the professor's assistant. So this is definitely someone who's in your same age range, okay? So that's just to highlight that for you. If it's relevant, if age is relevant for you, that was a significant symbol. With dilettante here, I feel like this person is responsible for overseeing, teaching, helping, working with the student, aka you. I'm seeing them like reaching over you in like different ways. And you know, if it's a woman, they're showing a little bit of cleavage, okay? I'm seeing you would be completely oblivious to this in this fantasy. They want you to be oblivious to it, and they want to do all of these extra things to get your attention. You see how in this imagery, this person has more than 2 arms, like they're multitasking. This person wants to be trying really hard to get your attention and for you to be in your zone here, okay? Let's see how this further unfolds. Don Juan at the bottom of the deck spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. This is what this person wants to bring up within you, okay? There's definitely this desire for you to play like this innocent. For some of you, they might even want you to play like a spiritual or religious type figure. Let's see here. For those that it's not like a cliche student-teacher thing, it's 2 people that are completely different and somehow their worlds literally collide in a favorable way here, okay? Let's see, what more information can we get? What more information can we get? We have the Knight of Swords on your end, as well as the title card, okay? Okay, so I just heard the new prince. Interesting. Okay, so this is taking a little twist here. Okay, so if it's not a classroom fantasy, this is in regards to you playing a spiritual role in a specific world that has like prince, queen, king, princess, every role, okay, knights and things of this nature. They would be one of the solid roles in, you would be one of the solid roles in this hierarchy. So you have some sort of power, some sort of selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit, okay? And they want to activate a different type of energy within you. That's what's going on here with this title card and the Knight of Swords. They want to activate a side of you that's never been activated before. Again, that Gemini energy. They want to completely switch it up, okay? Show me their 2 tarot cards. They really desire to open you up to the idea, to the concept of you getting involved with them, okay? We have the Empress here clarifying their end, okay? I'm hearing that one song, do you want to get involved with me? That's, oh my gosh. Roy Woods Involved, I'm pretty sure, okay? And wow, and then we have the star. I can't show her goodies, okay? And now I'm hearing my goodies, my goodies, my goodies, not my goodies. Okay, so this person's fantasy, you are hard to obtain, you're hard to get to, you're a hard egg to crack, shell to crack, whatever the sayings are, okay? You're not easy to get to, okay? And this person wants to take on the challenge here. And I'm really picking up the dynamic here is like you would be playing more of a serious role in this fantasy, and they would be playing more of the like playful, like come on, have fun, like loosen up a little bit kind of role. And the the stark difference between you two is what is really turning this person on and really getting them going. We have the Death card at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, that's their ultimate fantasy. Their ultimate desire is to persuade you, to change your mind, to get you to give in to temptation a bit, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, so we've got a naughty one here. Anything else that we can add to this reading? Their fantasies of my group number ones. Okay, we have the Fool card in the reverse. We have the King of Cups in the upright. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so again, I did say that this was going to be a quickie, this experience between you two in this fantasy. And so what I'm seeing here is that they want it to end in a way where they're ending up like scrambling, like you're both scrambling to get dressed again, to look normal again before this King of Cups energy shows up. But by the time the King of Cups energy shows up, like this is a third party, like a third person that shows up that has no idea what just happened. Although they feel the vibes in the room, they love that tension. They want to cut through that tension of someone walking in right after you guys, like as in like, I just was about to get caught but did not see. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is what turns this person on, is the thought of almost getting caught, but they have no idea. There's also another thing too. They like the idea of sneaking around behind people's backs here. Okay, this is something going on, and it has a lot to do with them wanting to pertain, them wanting to help you to maintain some sort of professional image, or they have a professional, but I kind of feel like this person's more of like a jokester in this fantasy, while you are the one that they're trying to uphold to a particular standard. They want you to look like this pristine, clean-cut monk nun energy, yet they get to see the other side of you. That's what turns this person on the most. That's the type of fantasy that they want to fulfill, and for some of you, this is your next sexual encounter. So if you want to share the deets, let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget that this is a collaboration, so you want to head on over to Princess Michaela's channel. Check the links in the description box down below for her video, as well as if you want to book a personal reading. That's the very first link in the description box, as well as if you want to join Patreon for a new video every week, in addition to the content here on the channel. That's the second link in the description box. So I'm off to group number 2, and yes, if you are subscribed to the channel, whether you hit subscribe today or in the past, there is a message at the very end just for you, so I'll see you there. Group number 2, if you resonate with the image of the globe, the earth, Mother Gaia, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and dive in and find out what is their fantasy. For some of you, this will be your next sexual encounter, but whatever needs to come out here, we're gonna get on top of it. Ooh. Was that a little play on words? I don't know. Let's go ahead and dive in. So I'm going to pull one astrology card to get the overall energy behind said sexual encounter. And then I will pull an archetype card for each side to describe your energy in this role play, as well as their energy. All right, so let's see, what is this fantasy? What's the overall energy for my group number 2s that resonate with the earth? Okay, so this is very different from group number 1. Number 1, this person is quiet, or they want to be quiet. I'm seeing candles lit. For some, this could literally be outside in like the shrubbery, in the greenery. I'm seeing like moss laying on the ground. The color green is really relevant here. It could be your favorite color, their favorite color. This has like candles lit, yeah, like even outside. Like this person has like a whole, it's almost like an opening in the woods, like it forms its own open field, but it's a small intimate area, almost like where you would expect to see like little fairies and gnomes, you know, like it's giving that kind of whimsical energy here. And the overarching theme, we have the 7th house with partnerships. So this person's fantasy is to wine, dine, and just show you the most divine kind of love. This person, their fantasy is to commit to you. Their fantasy is to show you what you've never seen before. I almost said what you've never seen before with an accent. So you or they could have an accent, or there could be some sort of desire for some accents. Let's go ahead and pull an archetype for your end in this fantasy and an archetype for theirs. Wow. For you, femme fatale. Okay? So again, they want you to be in receptive energy. No matter if you feel like you're more masculine and more of a giver, this person wants you to receive in this fantasy. Let's see, what role will they play? Interesting. So 2 cards came out, Messiah and Victim. Serving humanity with humility and prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. This person wants to play the role of like providing this grand thing for you and then just acting like, oh, it's nothing. You know, like they have a very small or quiet or shy way of expressing love. Just one archetype for them, please. We have Vampire. Oh my gosh, y'all, this was kind of reminding me of like Twilight a little bit. You know that field, I think it was I don't remember what movie it was, if I'm being quite honest. They kind of like all blur together. But when Bella and Edward were in their field, like their spot, you know, Vampire here makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Exactly. This person wants to play the role of like, babe, you have been working so hard. You've been doing too much of this. You've been doing too much of that. You've been talking to this person too much. You've been doing this too much. You've been working too much. You've been doing this too much. Please just let me take that frustration, that pain. Let me take it all away. This person would want to give you a massage. They would want to feed you. This person would want to cater to you. And I also want to take note here that all these cards are, they have black here. So this could be taking place at nighttime. Okay, or you could just both be dressed in black, or it's representative of the energy around your connection, which is the sense of protection. You know, what is that called? A vinaigrette? Whatever it's called, that fades the background or the frame of videos and pictures, and it goes black, like it's a faded black frame. I'm seeing that your fantasy is surrounded in that. This person is very romantic and soft, and we have the priest at the bottom of the deck. Facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So this person may want to, if they are spiritual, or just not even, I don't even want to say like if they are spiritual, if they are in tune with their spirit, they want to almost use Reiki on you. I guess that's also the massage energy. This person wants to give you their energy, literally. They want to give you all of their energy, and this is their fantasy. Honestly, this person's sexual fantasy with you is really more about the foreplay. It's like, I'm not really, well, not yet. I'm not really getting anything other than just like the intimate touching, kissing, hand holding, but nothing going beyond that right now. What 2 tarot cards want to clarify your side? We have the King of Wands. See, like they want you to be like the ruler, but the ruler that sits on that throne, and they're like fanning you, feeding you grapes. Temperance. This person wants you to tell them like, okay, go left, right, up, down. Like, again, this is the massage, the hands all over the body. Okay, for some of you, you could have a tattoo on your shoulder or on your back, or just tattoos in general. This person wants to caress your tattoos, baby. They might even want to ask you about the tattoos and like have you to talk to them. I'm hearing like this person likes the way that you talk too. Like, they just want to hear about your day, but they want you to talk to them low and slow. And this, oh, show me 2 tarot cards for their end, please. We have the Tower in the reverse. Oh, this person is a giver for sure. This person finds, that's why there's no actual release here. This person might also be practicing semen retention, or just abstaining from sex, is what I'm getting here, or they're holding back for a specific amount of time on purpose, like with intention here. With the Tower in the reverse, this lets me know that this person is very much turned on, but they're not gonna let it go. Okay, they're not gonna let it go. They want to be teased. Look, the 7 of Pentacles, and the way that I just said look just now, and it kind of echoed in the room, the 7 of Swords. This person wants to get you frustrated, like to where you're like basically like all over them. They want to get you in this femme fatale energy, like where you're just dripping and oozing like desire, while they're over here like, no, you can't have me, after they just did all this to turn you on. You know, like that's the type of person that we're dealing with here. Okay, let's see, tell me more about their fantasies. We have the Death card. There's that black again, like the color black. We have the King of Swords, and we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, I'm hearing terms like edging, which I think I know what that actually means, but I don't actually know, but that's what I'm hearing. But I think it just means like to get you to that point and then like not go over the edge. Okay, and look at that 9 of Cups here. This is all they want. They really just want to tease you. They want to tease you. They want to know the ins and outs of your mind. The reason why they want to do this leading up to everything is because it gives them a teaser or a dip into your mind. Like, this person wants to be able to provide for you, give you whatever it is, whenever you want, however you want, without you even having to speak. That's what this person is trying to do. They're trying to build intimacy to the point to where you don't have to talk to each other to know what's necessary, to know what's needed. So this person, again, I talked about like being tapped into this spirit. This person could also want to find ways to deepen your intimacy so that you can kind of communicate telepathically with the eyes, with body language. Very cute, it's very sweet, very sexy energy here, okay? And now I talk like vampire. You get what I say? Like, this person, ooh, but they do want to sink their teeth into you. Don't get it twisted. Like, this person, trust me when I tell you that it's not that they don't want to, but this is just how they function. They want to be like, they want to feel like this. They want the thought of you to keep them up at night until y'all finally do the deed, do the honors, is what I heard actually. Now, this might be someone who might do all of this before y'all actually get married. Like, this might be a very traditional person that will not go there with you until marriage is on the table. Oh my God, again, Edward and Bella type of shiz, where Bella was like saying no to marriage, like what? No, you're a vampire, that's weird. Like, no. This person's like, no, like, you're going to marry me. Like, Edward was on that, like, you're going to marry me. Like, that's the energy that I'm picking up here. I love this reading, y'all. Like, I wish this for all of my homies, okay? Sending you guys so much love, so much life. Don't forget that this is a collaboration, so head on over to Princess Michaela's channel so you can check out her portion of the collab. That will be linked in the description box down below. Speaking of links in the description box down below, the first link at the very tippy top of the description box is how you book a personal reading with your girl. I'm really surprised after that statement without fucking up, if I'm being quite honest. And the second link right below is to Patreon if you want additional content every single week in addition to the channel's content. So, and also if you're a TAYlien, you already know you're subscribed here today or someday back in the past. Make sure you see me at the very end. Bye. Group number 3 that resonates with the basketball. This is your reading. Let's go ahead and find out what are their fantasies. For some of you, this is going to give you a glimpse into your next sexual encounter, baby. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull one astrology card, which is going to tap us into the overall energy here. Then I'm going to pull 2 different archetypes, one for your end in this role play fantasy, and one for their energy in this role play fantasy. Okay, overall energy. We have Aquarius, the diplomat. Bottom of the deck, we have South Node. Okay, interesting. For some reason, the very first thing I was getting there is something about like a past president, or someone who retired or served their time in a specific position, like a president or a mayor or like someone in the judicial court. Like they've served their time in something and now they can have some sort of freedom here. This is the overall energy here. Okay, so some sort of freedom. This could be, for some of you, this could be like maybe you guys were working under the same umbrella and you all were following the rules and y'all just wasn't touching each other because y'all knew that the fields was there. Y'all both had interest, but y'all just, nope. And now one of you or both of you have left this space, and so now you can do whatever you want. Or for some of you, work had you at a distance and now you finally get to come together. But let's go ahead and dive into this and find out what this is about. Let's see your energy in this fantasy. Okay, we got 2 cards, so I'm not going to take them, but I'm going to interpret them. So first of all, I want to take into account these colors here, these pinks and these yellows. These 2 cards are very much complementary. They look like they could get along. Okay, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So you would be doing something for yourself that you've never done before. Shapeshifter, or this could be in your physical appearance, or this could be you pursuing that dream job, whatever this may be. Let's see. 1 card for your role in this fantasy. We have engineer. See, like this first time. Engineer, pioneer, EER, N-E-E-R, near, pioneer, engineer, near. Something about near and far, near. For some of you, this would be, oh, boom, this would be through the phone, through the internet. This would be something like that. Your role would be online, okay? They could even want you to like role play as a cam girl. They want, oh yeah, this is a very clear one here. They want you to play the role of a cam girl, cam boy, touch yourself, do all the things to yourself, please, and let me watch. What role would they want to play? What role would they play here? We have a Messiah, serving humanity with humility, and they would want to give you all the praise, all the comments, all the compliments, all the money. Like, I'm seeing that this person would want to set this up as like a one-on-one thing where you kind of like put on a show for them and they would give you or pay you things, okay? We have angel here, helping those in need with no expectation of return. And they're like looking at you like their little precious angel, okay? Like you're just for them and them only. Okay, now I'm hearing for your eyes, do you understand? For your eyes, do you understand me? So for your eyes only. Yeah, it's definitely giving that. It's giving that. It is giving that. I'm seeing them sitting back. Like they might even have their hands tied. their feet and ankles tied and twisted. Okay, we have the moon here for your energy, but this person wouldn't be doing anything. They would just be watching, like intently focused on you. That's their fantasy. Okay, and then with the moon, you have the 9 of Wands here. Now, I'm seeing that they might not, because like all of a sudden I'm doing this, they might not want you to get naked. They might want you to flash a little ass. They might want you to have on some I want to say like lingerie, but it's not that. It's more like leather straps is what I'm saying. Okay? Leather straps. All right? And they do want to see that ad. That ad and them legs. For some of you, that might be the fantasy, is literally just to see that ad and the legs on the screen. Okay? But because we do have engineer here, there may, and the face is there, like the face card is there. It could also include the face, but see, and even just now I said the face, but that ad. Okay, so this person likes your butt. Okay, we have the Fool card on their end and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they would want you to be like their dirty little secret, like nobody knows. Don't think they know that you're sitting so. Don't think they know. How could they know? How could they know? With this Justice here, y'all, this could be someone that would literally formulate a contract with you to be like, hey, let's set out this contract. Like for some of y'all, an NDA could be involved here. But they're like, let's write out this contract, and I need you to do this for me 3 times every month, 9 times every month, whatever's going on here. Okay. And they would just go on about their life and act like everything's all good. Now, I'm not sure if for some of you this is because this person is in a relationship or whatever, but with this Aquarius energy, I just get this distance. Like, I don't really feel romance here. I just get straight sexual attraction is really what I'm picking up, honestly. Like, yeah, this Justice. Oh yeah, and right behind it is the Devil card. Okay. Yeah, this is just fulfilling this person's fantasy. Yeah, South Node here. Now for some, I have to admit, for some, this could be someone who has an addiction of some sort, or just has a liking like this. Okay, like they like this kind of thing. Like they like internet sexy people. That they can't touch, that they can't have, that they can't know. They like that. Now, I'm not sure if this person has someone in their walking life that they deal with. Now, for some of you, this is really someone who's very different. Like with this Messiah here, for some, it's literally just like, you help me, I help you, I pay you, I give you this, I give you that. And I have this. And now for some of y'all, I have to admit that some form of blackmail could be brought into consideration here. Like, I don't know why, or that could be part of the fantasy. Okay. But just, I don't know, y'all. But I'm not, again, like I told you, I'm not picking up any romantic energy here whatsoever. I'm literally picking up on like strictly like internet person and person on the other side of the internet. Let's see if I can pull any more energies here to make this make more sense. See, Page of Swords, they just want to see. They're like, let me see. We have the 8 of Swords here. And we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse here. And we have the Strength card. This person really just wants to have the power to tell you what to do for them on camera, and they want to have this proof here. Now, again, for some of you, if someone comes to you with this, be mindful, because they could potentially be trying to use it for blackmail or to just have something on you later. So just be wary of that. That doesn't have to be the case for a lot of you. It could just literally be, or for some of you, you don't give a damn. But yeah, this person wants to have control over someone that they don't know, or this could be the fantasy. Now, that's the interesting thing about readings like this. I always say this in these sexual fantasy readings. This could be the fantasy that we are sitting within, or it could be the reality that we are sitting within. Meaning, if this is a fantasy, this could be this person saying, hey, I want you to do this for daddy. I want you to do this for mommy on camera. And then, like, they like play out a whole role or scene where they're like, now if you don't do this, I'm gonna have to share this. Like that could just be a part of the fantasy. That's why I'm like, take it with a grain of salt. It could either be we're right within a fantasy, or this could be reality. So just take that into consideration. Double eights. I am seeing eights here. 7, 8s, and 9s could be relevant to this. But I definitely, yeah, like there's definitely, whether it's a fantasy or reality, this person definitely would want to like try to use this against you in some way, shape, or form. Like, if you don't do this, I'm gonna have to show blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. You know, like there's something like that. Like this person has like this controlling energy. Like again, like we have the Messiah here. Like this person wants to have control, and they want like how they have you through a screen. Like this is giving like that what is that, like e-girl NPC sex slave kind of toy vibes. Like this person has a kink for internet control and sexual energy. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Let me know what your minds add to this reading. Group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, okay, or if it was just interesting or intriguing to be here, leave moon emojis in the comment section down below, or basketball emojis in the comment section down below. By the way, the movie Love and Basketball could be significant to you. All right, but this is all that I have for you. Don't forget that this is a collaboration, so if you're interested, please, 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 please be interested. Head on over to Princess Michaela's channel, which will be linked in the description box down below. And also linked in the description box will be the very first link at the tippy top of the description box. I know I kind of fumbled. Description box. That will be the link that will take you over to my website so that you can book a personal reading. The second link right up under that is to Patreon for a new video every single week on top of everything that we do here on Z Channel. So if you are a TAYlien, meaning you're subscribed, whether here today or you subscribed someday in the past, I'll see you at the very end of this video, and I'm off to the next group. Group number 4 that resonates with the ball of yarn. If you resonate with the ball of yarn, this is your reading, and we're going to go ahead and find out how do they want to fulfill their fantasies with you. For some of you, this will even be a glimpse into your next sexual encounter. Let's go ahead and dive in, okay? Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to pull one astrology card that's going to give us the overall energy behind this fantasy. Scorpio, the enigma, and we have Jupiter abundance at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, the enigma. Okay, now I'm going to pull 2 archetype cards, one for you and one for them, to show the role that you will play in said fantasy. You are represented by this knight. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. They represent the scribe, preserving knowledge and information. Bottom of the deck, we have child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Okay, interesting. Okay. For some of y'all, the very first thing that I'm picking up here, whoever it's for, some of y'all, all of y'all, none of y'all, let's see. Because what I'm getting here is that this person wants, their fantasy is to fulfill your fantasy. I'm seeing that I'm going to be honest here. In this fantasy, you show more interest in this person than they show in you. For some of you, this could be a musician, an artist, I don't know why I was about to say a Machiavellian, okay? Whatever. If it resonates, it does. If it don't, it don't, okay? But you are being represented by like this really soft, sweet knight energy. While they are coming through, you're giving Knight of Cups, they're giving King of Swords. But there's something here about them wanting to listen to your Knight of Cups energy so that they can put it in their song, so they can put it in their art, so they can, there's something here about them. Their fantasy is to take your fantasy and turn it into art, music, painting, whatever it is that they do. This is so interesting. clarify the Knight of Cups for your energy. We have the Eight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it just kind of fell out and it's in the reverse. Okay, so it fell out of my hand and reversed itself with intention. So let's see here. Then we have... Yo! What? I told you, you're giving Knight of Cups. Okay? Now, show me more about them. Show me more about them. And it's interesting that on their card in the shadow attribute, the word plagiarizing is showing up, okay? And also you have Scorpio here, which talks about being strategic, manipulative. We have the Two of Pentacles on their side. And we have the Justice card on their side as well here. And then we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if I'm being quite honest, I'm not really seeing a fantasy here right now. I'm kind of getting that this is someone that you may need to be wary of. If you came here thinking about a specific person, you should definitely be wary of this person because they will take something from you. Or they will steal your idea, or they will, they could want to romance you to steal from you, okay? Yeah, we have High Priestess. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and it fell in laying like this on top of the High Priestess here. And what else? And the Three of Pentacles. The Five of Wands here. See, yeah, like this person would cause trouble. Yeah, so if you came here thinking about a person, like, especially if you don't really know this person that well, I would be very wary. Especially for those of you that came here maybe thinking about a famous person or something, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Yeah, you're being called to go back in the other direction, especially if this is someone that is a water sign or someone who is very manipulative. Like this person is extremely manipulative. Yeah, there's no sexual fantasy here, y'all. I'm doing my job and I don't see that at all. Literally, I don't see it. I actually see more problems being birthed from this encounter. I'm really getting that someone would steal something from you. They would literally take something from you and then they would go and put a stamp on it so that it's theirs. They would basically copyright something that belongs to you so that it's now theirs. Okay, now if that's not the case, for some of you this could be this person's fantasy is to maybe like flirt with you a little bit just to get you on board to sign some business papers or documents with them. If they're not trying to be like a snake for real, like if they're not trying to be like 100% snaky and maybe just like 50% snaky, they would kind of flirt just to get their way. Okay, y'all know that Tay would never lie to you, dog. So I recommend picking another group. Or head on over to Michaela's channel and find out what Princess Michaela has for you over on her end of this portion of this collaboration. Because this one feels like more of a warning, my friend, if I'm being quite honest. But because we have Jupiter Abundance here and Child Magical and the Hierophant, I really kind of feel like this is like a dream come true or a fantasy for you. This could be a dream collaboration, but it may not be as glamorous as you are trying to portray it to be. So this is really feeling like a warning more than anything. Just be mindful and don't get too fanciful, okay? Because the shadow attribute on your end is allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. They would use this to their advantage because they see through that shit. I'm just letting you know, dog. I love you. I wouldn't tell you this if I didn't love you, because I could have made some shit up. I could have. I want you to keep that in mind. I could have made some shit up. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in here. Hit the very first link in the description box if you want to book a personal reading. The second link is the link to our Patreon, so you can get additional content on top of the channel content every single week. And if you are a TAYlien, meaning you're subscribed to the channel, whether you subscribed today, yesterday, the day before, so on and so forth, there is an extra special TAYlien message at the very end just for you. Maybe if you hit the subscribe button, maybe you'll get something useful over there, because this, well, it's not that it's not useful, it's just not what we came here for. Like, we wanted to be sexy, we want to be cute, we wanted to be cool. Like, what you doing, dog? And you over here trying to play me? Like, not cool. Head on over to Michaela's channel, link in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so my TAYliens, if you didn't check out group number 4, honestly, you should go just to be nosy, bitch. Like, that was interesting. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and dive in and find out what message needs to find my TAYliens. If you're new here, then you might not know that the TAYlien message does not have to relate to the topic at hand, but it's just a message that my TAYliens need at this time. Talk to me about my TAYliens. My TAYliens. We have conjunction union, and we have moon with emotions. Strengthening and reflecting are the main keywords that stand out to me. Monday could be relevant. A Cancer could be relevant. Okay, let's see, what is this about? We have detective, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. We have teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. You're going to be spotting a gem, or you're going to be spotting a flaw, or you're going to be spotting something. We have saboteur, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Yes, damn. As I just said that you are going to be finding something, highlighting something. There's something here that you're going to be bringing to the forefront that is going to stop you from fearing self-empowerment. Okay, bottom of the deck we have guide, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Yes, there's I'm seeing like the Princess and the Pea, or like the operating game that we used to play as kids, like when you used to touch the silver parts when you were trying to get the thing out, the toe fungus, when you were trying to get the toe fungus out on operating, okay, and it would like buzz, you know. You are getting something out successfully. You're pulling it out successfully, okay. This may make you uncomfortable. Yeah, there's going to be a realization that may make you a bit uncomfortable about how accurate, right, or true you could be. We have the Death card. Yeah, it's really going to change your perspective. Like, taking this thing out is really going to change, like, the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you move, the way that you function. The Page of Pentacles. To see, this is what you find. Like, you pull that thing out and you're like, boom, here it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so you get something out, or you figure something out, and it allows you to move on to the next level. That's what's going on here. So it's like, look at it from all angles, sides, and perspectives. But above all, you are solving something so that you can move on to the next level. Like, let's say that this was a game. You solved level 3. Now you're on your way to level 4. And you've got some sort of tangible proof to take with you from level 3 to take into level 4. Okay? You could be unlocking some sort of knowledge that you just need to put in your back pocket for later. Yeah, as I said that, the freaking High Priestess. The Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there could be someone that has like a lot of things up their sleeve or whatever. Because we have 7 Pentacles in front of the King of Wands, but 7 of Cups behind the King of Wands. And the Five of Swords here lets me know that there's something here that is purposely being hidden, or purposely being guarded, or purposely being protected. But it don't matter, because something is coming out. Okay, something is coming out. I'm getting you deserve to know the truth. Okay, for some of you this is also a sign to say, like, someone could be saying something to you and you will pick out the truth in that statement or something like that here. Anything else? What else can we add to this message? Okay, self-empowerment, skill, the truth. Self-empowerment, skill, the truth, emotions, comfort, strengthening. The truth is going to set you free. When you learn something or when you find that thing, this thing is going to set you free, baby. This Page of Pentacles energy, it might even give you a one-up on somebody, okay? You might even kind of be able to kind of be like, gotcha, bitch, okay? It might give you like a one-up on someone that maybe tried to get one over on you. Which actually kind of plays into group number 4. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe there's some resonance there. Maybe you could want to tap into that. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. What is this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, it's going to make you more cognizant or more aware of the value of something that you have or the value of what you bring to the table. Yeah, the Hanged Man. The value of your ideas. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess and Judgment. Wow. The Four of Wands. Okay, you are being given some sort of intel on how to protect yourself or how to seek out the truth in a situation. To my TAYliens, this is all that I have for you. I'll see you next time. And let me know, TAYliens, what group did you choose? Because I just like to know, like, what do my TAYliens gravitate to a specific area or what is it? So let me know in the comment section down below and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.